Hey everyone, we're here at the ASC Championship Tournament pregame coaches show with men's soccer head coach of Hard Simmons, Brad Bankhead. Brad, we're glad to have you back on the 40 acres in the right color purple. You're in your second season. What's been the biggest thing you've seen our team grow in the last 2 years?
It's been an incredible adjustment for these guys to have to deal with the old enemy here. They've been very gracious. We've also had some leadership stick around, and that's been very helpful in the transition of, it's always been a winning program. So I didn't have to come into a program that didn't know how to win. But there is maybe some vision change of guys just kind of understanding what we want to do on and off the field, but bringing in some youth into the program along with the leadership that stuck around. It's been a better transition. I think the guys are getting used to the Bankhead way.
The Bankhead way, yeah. And like you said, we've got some youth, some guys that are really contributing, but you've also got 7 seniors, and a lot of them are fifth years. Guys that you said yourself, they've just played a lot of soccer. What's that like to be able to have that?
It's a great thing for our program. You got some experience and some older players who have been through a lot of situations and have beat me in my old program, and so they like to enjoy giving me some problem with that. But it's been great to have some leadership in the older guys who have been through some fire and some loss and some wins, and so we're going to lean on those guys. We've got some of them that are not healthy for this weekend, but they understand. When you have guys that are 22 and 23 years old, they know time is short, and they understand the value of a game like this and how important it is to focus and bring it all in and take this pretty seriously. So they understand that their time's running out. They don't have a lot of time left. And so these young guys think it's forever away, and they kind of bring them back to earth. So
yeah, that's a great parity to have on your team there.
Yep.
And again, I don't want to give away all your secrets, but it's ASC Championship time, baby. Like you said, the Cowboys haven't won a championship in 10 years. What do they have to do this weekend to have a chance?
I think this Hardin Simmons men's soccer is the winningest program in the league, and it's just been 10 years. And they've been close in the last 4 years ago. And so I think right now is just believing that we can do it. And these guys, we've been through a season where we've won some big games, but we haven't won in a long time. We've beaten some teams we had never beaten this year, and so the guys know they can, and we want to be on the national stage. Like at the end of the day, our vision for our program is to be on the national stage year in, year out, not just here and there every 10 years. Mm-hmm. And so they understand the importance of that, but they also just understand that, or they need to believe that they truly can be there. And I think the fifth years know that they believe that, and again, it's bringing the young guys up, and so we have 7 fifth years, very few juniors and seniors, and then a lot of freshmen and sophomores, and so it is definitely different. But we're gonna lean on those 7 fifth years, but then also just understanding that we can do this. We're good enough, and we can compete with anyone in the nation. I truly believe that, and I think once the guys can wrap their brains around that we'll be okay.
You just got to get in there, get in the game, and then it's just soccer,
really. Just get going. That's right.
Well, again, we're here with head coach Brad Bankhead. And Brad, I was talking to Rusty earlier. The soccer programs here have gone through, some guys that have been here for a long time. And, man, they don't know how good they have it to be able to go from that to you and Rusty. And we're just glad you're here, man.
Well, it's a great honor to be here. I'm following up Dan Hager, who was here for 20 years and did a really good job with this program. And even in my time here with the coaches, Kevin Wardlaw, Corey Foster, who were here when I played here before Dan Hager, this program has had some incredible players come through it, and people and men and who won. And so we want to have a culture of great young men who know how to win soccer games, know how to fight and compete. And so this weekend, we'll see what happens. Looking forward to it.
All right. Well, thanks, Coach. Again, we're here with head coach Brad Bankhead of Cowboys Soccer. Cowboys heading to the ASC Championship Tournament. It's going to be hosted at the Hardin-Simmons Soccer Complex on Grape Street. Cowboys kicking off on Thursday at 7 p.m. Thank you, guys, and go Cowboys.